It's a perfect situation to make musical sounds.
Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead and my little kitchen. I'm having another kitchen cooking day today, and I started to do some prep work. I've actually got 3 loaves of sandwich bread and 4 little rolls here doing its second rise. I went out to the garden yesterday and I picked some purple sprouting broccoli as well as the last of my leeks. I've cut the, trimmed, washed everything yesterday, and today I'm chopping it up. I've cut the broccoli up fairly small because I want to put these in quiches. So the leeks I'm cutting up fairly small, and I will soften them down before they actually go in the quiche. So I've got some more here to cut up because I've got a lot of leeks. I've even started in my slow cooker a leek and potato pie, because I thought by the time, not pie, leek and potato soup, I thought by the time I'm finished doing everything, I'm going to be in pain and I won't want fixing a meal up for me. So that's what I'm now. Oh no, I pulled some rhubarb and apple out of the freezer from my tree, well, from my garden last year, and let me show you what it looks like. It's cooling down now. It's nice and thick. I put a few raisins in it as well, and some vanilla extract I make. And that, I think I might make an apple pie with that. I added a touch of sugar to the rhubarb and apples, about 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and that just taken the edge off. And so now I'm just going to finish up sorting these leeks out. I wanted to show you the bacon that I use an awful lot of. This is what they call cooking bacon. Now you can have it in big chunks, you can get it where it's just thin slivers, but you can't choose it. It's how it comes, and it's classed as cooking bacon, and as far as I'm concerned, all bacon is cooking bacon. But especially if I'm using it, cutting it up to put it into a meal, then this at 90p a packet, and there is how many grams? 500 grams. For 90p a packet, it's well worth it. And whenever, I don't know if they do it in the stores, but I shop online and that's where I get them from, Asda. And I'll order a few at a time. Some I'll bung as is in the freezer, some I'll cook up and freeze. So this is another thing I'm doing as well today. First bread ready to go in the oven, and you can see, or not, there's the bread in the pan. I'm not used to this way of recording, but that's going to go in the oven now. I'm so glad I've got a double oven. because while the bread is in there cooking, I can put bacon in the other one. So I'll get on with these now. 2 loaves of bread at the oven. They're going in the living room on the living room table to cool down because there's no room for them in here. Right, bacon is just finishing. That's £3 of bacon I will have cooked up today. £3 bacon, yeah, with some bits of fat on it. It's not all rashers and that, but Mason loves having the bacon juice and the fat on it, and we use the rest for £2.70. That is exceptionally good value. I've got the broccoli all cut up as well. The leeks are here. I have steam blanched them because whatever I don't use today I will be freezing. 2 loaves of bread are out of the oven and in my living room cooling. I've got some more in the oven, more bacon in the oven, but I thought I'd just take this opportunity to sit. That's why I have this stool in the kitchen, so I can sit and do different things or just sit. Because I've been going at it now for over 5 hours and I am feeling it in my legs. And that's maybe for the bread. Sorry about the strange lighting. For some reason this camera does not like my fluorescent light bulb and turns everything orange because it's getting very dull in here now. But I've had to give up. As anyone who's got a medical issue knows, they don't get better over time, they get worse. So what I've done today, I could have quite easily done that and more a few years ago. Now I can't. But there's still a lot to show. That £3 of bacon, pre-cooked in bags. I'm not vacuum sealing them because they won't be in there that long. And the juice that came off them as they were cooking and the bits of fat are here, and Mason will have them with his tea for a couple of nights. That is all that's left of the leeks. I've got these vacuum seal bags which are brilliant. Obviously won't put raw meat in them, but for vegetables, especially vegetables that are being blanched, they're brilliant. So they'll be going in the freezer. I've also vacuum sealed what's left in my pastry because I just haven't got it in me to do any morning user stuff. So it's going to be in the freezer. I've got 2 loaves of bread here, and this long loaf we'll use as a ciabatta type thing, and 4 rolls. As you can see behind me, there's 4 leek and broccoli quiches, 1 rhubarb and apple pie. Here for the freezer is a mincemeat, ground meat, rhubarb and broccoli pie. I think I might, not rhubarb and broccoli, leek and broccoli. I think I might get better public things soon. over there I've still got my licking potato soup on the go. My oven is just cooling down now. That's why you can hear it, the fan going. But I think that's it. And I am shattered now. It's now 10 to 6. I've been at it now for about 7 hours. Agreed, I have been able to take breaks and that, but I'm shattered now. But I thought I'd show you the crumb on these. As I say, this camera does not like my fluorescent light, but I'm trying to hold it so I can slice it and you can see how lovely that looks inside. And you can see how moist it is, and it's the same recipe I use for the loaves as well, but I've had no dinner. I've just piled on, well, carried on and cooking, so I'm going to have something to eat now. And then put my feet up once I've fed Motosaurus, which is Mason. I mean, you can see how soft. Oh. Thank you. Bye.
It's a